Last season, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander was voted the Gills Arena MVP. However, the Square media disagreed. They had to push their narratives that we talked about before, some unnamed sources did not put him over the top. So Nikola Jokic was officially voted most valuable player by the Square media voters. But starting the season now, who wins MVP?
Wait, I thought you said, no, wait. I thought it was Shai.
I thought it was too.
I thought the media did vote Shai.
No, last season.
Jokic.
We picked Shai during our live show last year. We said SGA should be the MVP. The media did not disagree. Or did not agree. Jokic won.
Jokic won MVP.
I think he's the favorite to win this season from the Square media.
He's the favorite this year.
But I'm asking the Gills Arena couch.
Jokic?
No, SGA, I believe.
SGA is the favorite?
From the GM.
Yes, you just said Jokic just now.
Jokic won it last season.
He won last year.
So
SGA is the favorite this year.
Yeah, but SGA was our MVP last year on the Gills Arena couch back in April. Y'all said he deserved to win everything he did the previous season.
I said Joker.
Okay, well,
The rest of them.
we will find the tape and confirm.
Gotta beat Joker out to beat him.
So who wins MVP this season? Luka currently the favorite, Joker in second, SGA in third.
Might be Luka time.
Think so?
I was.
think it's about time too.
Luka's gonna have the.
If he can have a season like he
he just gotta have the
They gotta
record.
win. They gotta
No,
win.
he won. They won.
They didn't win enough.
They won plenty this year.
They didn't win more
I'm
than
going-
You
OKC.
gotta give
They
it
gotta
to
win
Luka
more
this
than
I'm going with
OKC.
Tatum.
The number one option,
I
Jason
picked him
Tatum.
last year. So
We're just gonna go by how they've been doing it. They've been doing it so erratic, right? He wins the MVP. Jason, Jaylen Brown wins
What
the
more
Finals
does Jason
MVP.
have to do to win,
I just
though?
think they're gonna just.
It's set
He don't
up-
get all of it.
It's set up for him to get it.
He just gets all these weird ones that don't. He gets this one but don't have that one, right? Win an MVP, but you don't got the Finals MVP, right? You're just gonna share these. Right?
Yeah.
So both your legacies is just like, eh.
Facts.
So Gil, you going with Jason Tatum, Lexi?
Luka.
You going with Luka, Doncic, Rashad? Who wins the MVP this season?
I'm gonna throw a wild card out there.
Brownie.
Jalen Brunson.
Right? It ain't even that wild because we all thought
Wemby.
about it.
You think Wemby, Victor Wembanyama, why do you think Wemby will win the MVP? He's going to take a big enough leap in year two.
I think Wemby at 21 points a game.
How many
Rookie.
wins?
I ain't even thinking wins right now. I'm thinking the way I seen CP play with him and what they can
have
do.
to win.
Yeah, you can get some wins.
How
But you think
many?
he's on average 21?
No, last season.
Last season he averaged 21, but I'm saying after seeing that, how he did it with guys who didn't understand how to let, I think it changed.
Another year older and wiser.
I think it
You have
changes.
CP.
If he puts the numbers up with the defense and he gets boards, he'll have the same type of numbers Joker has.
You think they'll give him MVP and Defensive Player of the Year?
Hell yeah.
There's gonna be
yeah.
a year where.
Because you said by 2026,
I think
By the
there is
time he's
going to
like
be time he gets
2028, I
both.
believe
I
he
don't
said
by the time
think
he's
it's
like
this year,
24,
though.
25,
It won't
he's
be this
clean.
year.
He's clean
Yeah.
shot.
Defensive Player of the Year is wrapped from now on. It's
gonna
all
have-
his.
they're gonna have-
no one else is
They're gonna have the Jordan here.
Are you sure?
positive.
What?
Positive.
They ain't gonna give it to
It
Rudy.
was such a clear
way they
sweep
did it
this
with
year.
Rudy,
This
they
year,
have
it was
to.
such a clean
They ain't gonna
sweep.
give it to Rudy.
They can't.
They can't
They
now.
can't. They had to give it to Rudy just so they never give it to nobody else.
It's gonna be the Jordan year where they're gonna be sitting there trying to figure out how to give it to someone else.
Yeah.
Oh, Charles Barkley. Huh? They're number one, and it's Jordan still, right? Ooh, Carmelo. Jordan's number one, and it's Jordan still, right? It's like, so there's gonna be somebody who their team was like 6 and then went to 2, and be like,
Yeah.
here you go, we found one.
Wemby has-
Sorry, Wemby.
You can't win 7 in a row, sorry.
Sure, who wins MVP this season?
I want to go with Luka too, but I'm not.
You gonna surprise me with this one.
You know what?
What did he say?
You gonna surprise me with this one.
What did you say?
Nobody. I'm gonna go with SGA.
Okay, that's a great choice.
It is a great choice.
For some of y'all have shifted off of SGA. I don't know, like the
they
Thunder
did,
aren't going to
but
be
I didn't.
doing what they're doing. But let's flip it over to the team side of things, Gil. You are a
Who did
fool.
Gil pick?
Tatum.
Oh, you said
Tatum.
Tatum. Oh, okay,
Yeah.
okay. Sorry.
So who's a team with high expectations that will disappoint this season? I have a feeling I know where y'all going. But who is a team with high expectations that will disappoint this season?
Philly.
I thought you were going to say the Boston Celtics. Okay, Lexi,
Why
you're
would I
going.
say that?
Because you know what's coming for y'all.
Oh, it's Philly.
The Sixers.
Yeah.
So you think the injury issues to now start this season are going to spill over throughout the whole season?
Yeah. I mean, the expectation is to win a championship, right? To them. So.
Philly's in championship mode.
Yeah. So when you have players that can't play back-to-backs and starting the season not healthy, it's very hard to win a championship that way.
Shaw, who you rolling with?
What was the question?
Who's a team with high expectations that will disappoint this season?
That will disappoint?
That will.
I got 2 teams.
Okay.
Don't you dare.
One of them better not be in Los Angeles.
Or Boston.
That plays in Crypto.com Arena, formerly Staples
Phoenix
Center. Okay. Phoenix Suns.
and Milwaukee.
Ooh,
2021 finals
damn,
teams.
damn,
Okay.
Both have high expectations, will both disappoint in your opinion.
Yeah.
damn.
Everybody can't win. Didn't they disappoint last year? You all agree? Did the Phoenix disappoint
For
last
sure
year?
they did.
Phoenix too, right?
For sure they did.
So even if they played well, they got as far as they got, he still disappointed us. And you didn't change anything. So you brought the same team back, same coach back. But you think I'm gonna change my expectation?
Fair. Yeah, who's a team with high expectations that will disappoint this season?
I want to say Dallas
You think the Mavs will not?
because I
That's
I don't think they're gonna.
That's
I
tough.
don't
That's a
think
good
they're gonna
one.
win
That's a
though.
good
But
one.
I
I think what happened is
For
they
Luka, like, I feel like
overexceeded last year to do what they
That's a
did,
good one.
and I don't think they gotten that much better to sustain what they did last year.
I think it's
100%.
either Luka MVP or they're gonna try and win the championship. I don't think both
See, I-
will be
I-
able to happen. Honestly, I don't think so. The way Luka has to play, how he played last year and didn't win MVP means he has to elevate a little bit. But I don't
Was
know
it
what
Luka
happened.
that took him there though? I don't think it was Luka that did it.
Luka did Luka. I mean, it's
I know
Kyrie.
those
like,
trades were.
Kai stepped
And
up.
those
I
trades
stepped
that
up
they
in
made
Washington,
were-
PJ. Like, it was some great,
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying, some great things happened, and then they just caught a rhythm, became unstoppable. But I don't think they got a lot better to sustain going
what
back
you
and being, what, third?
I know what you mean, 'cause
Fourth?
they swap out Tim Hardaway Jr. for Clay.
No, they lost June. They lost
Derrick Jones went to the
Derrick
Clippers.
Jones too. So they lost something. You gained something, but you lost something. And I don't.
Mavs were fifth last season, 50
Yeah,
and
they're
32.
fifth.
That's why I think
So they can go from
Luka, if
fifth.
This is the year.
They can go to fifth to play in real quick.
Yeah, he's enough talent to where.
But you're adding.
He's not gonna have
you're-
so much
what-
defensive pressure on
Are we
him
saying
now.
Clay not gonna give us 12?
Yeah,
12 a game?
but Derrick Jones
He's
did.
gonna
and-
give more than.
Derrick Jones was like 7 a game.
I don't know.
Derrick Jones stepped up big in the
He's gonna give,
postseason,
like,
though.
I just
16.
You think he can get 16 to 18?
Clay?
easy.
First, yeah, in his sleep.
Easy. He shoot it. I mean, he shoot it now.
Yeah.
I just don't like. They're fifth last year, as great as they played. They can be 7 real quick. Now they're in the playing game. That's a disappointment from where they went to. Remember, they went to the championship.
But remember, they
So
got
they're
their own
thinking
matchup.
back-to-back champ.
They got their own matchups, though.
But think about where they are mentally. They think they're that good to be there. And
But if you think about their mentality of thinking that, they got there on playing against certain teams who they knew they could take advantage of. If you think about the Western Conference and the top 5, top 6, we know we can beat them. They don't match up. None of the top 5, top 6 match up good with us. We match up worse against the bottom 6 than we do the top 5.
last year we did.
So now that we got Clay, think about how much different our matchups are. Our matchups are so much different because Clay has respect, more respect than Derrick Jones Jr.
But we gained a shot, but we lost athleticism, right? And that's going to be a key thing. So that it's going to be hard.
Dallas
It's going to be
is gonna
hard
be
to go
tough.
back to, like this is the end. Their expectations is
Go back.
getting at least back to the Western Conference Finals, which
Yeah.
I don't see.
Facts. It'll take.
Right? You're not facing the same Minnesota team.
No.
It's a different team now.
And the Denver Nuggets, too.
Yeah.
Denver.
Okay,
is a bunch of
Steve,
teams.
So who are you going
Motivated.
with? Dallas?
I'm going with Dallas.
Sure, how about yourself? Is that your team? You could pick the same thing.
Yeah, well, it's Dallas or Philly. I'm gonna roll with Philly.
Yeah. That's the most obvious one, right?
Right now, it's
We can look at them and be like, y'all let go do it.
Yeah.
Last but not least, I need right now, give me your NBA Finals predictions. Lexi, we'll start with you. We'll work our way around the couch.
Damn.
Like, who's gonna win?
Who's going to be in the finals?
The Boston Celtics will win
Against who?
against the Timberwolves. Boston and Mini finals.
Boston, Minnesota.
Yeah.
Shot.
Boston.
Knicks,
winning.
Minnesota.
Ooh, okay. Teams that made the trade.
Yeah.
Gil yourself.
You got the Knicks going to the finals?
Yeah.
I got Boston.
How deep the New York shit run, man.
You got Boston and who?
Gil, say it loud and
I don't
proud.
understand.
Say it loud
You
and
know what
proud.
I said? I said the Lakers. I said
Lakers?
Boston and the Lakers.
Boston and the Lakers.
Boston and the
Lakers
Lakers.
versus
I'm gonna
Celtics.
say it with my chest.
Hey, that's
I see no issue.
That's a real fan.
know
you will.
Quality choice.
Hey, that'd be crazy. That'll be
Cheryl, last but not least for yourself.
Lakers go to the championship.
Yeah,
Ronnie's rookie year.
Amazing.
What?
Storybook.
To go against the Celtics?
Storybook.
Are you
And then
serious?
win.
First
First father, son duo to win a championship
Nah,
together.
bro.
What?
Nah.
What?
The real
And then
what?
what?
The official championship.
I just
This
made-
is
storyline.
I just made $1 billion for your Nike.
Yeah, the storyline
done.
sounds good.
That's crazy. That's a real movie
And then-
right there. That's a
then-
movie.
When
Sure, give me
LeBron
your-
wins the championship, he's gonna be like, "This is it. I'm done."
Yeah, I know you're gonna retire right then and there.
I think New York gets a double this year with the Liberty and the Knicks.
Let's go! Let's go, Sal! Let's go! Double
I
double!
don't like it, but
Double double!
Cheryl, this
And
will be
Minnie.
your last show
And
on
Minnie.
Gil's Arena. We appreciate you for everything that you have done for us. You have
Let's go, Steve!
Cheryl, we got a tribute video for you. We're about to play right now. It's as a thanks.
Let's go.
As a thanks for all your time.
Yes, girl!
something about I think
It feel right.
New York.
It just feel right. It's
Yeah.
New York.
New York's year.
No, it actually.
I don't like it.
Minnesota's year.
On that note, let's move to mostly fans.
Yeah. Yeah.
Presented by Underdog.
I'm like, damn.
Yeah.
Okay, rewind.
In New York.
Download the
And
app.
I
Use promo
like
code
it.
Gil.
Oh.
We had the saxophone player last week to kick it off.
Dang.
She did her thing. I know. I told her to bring it this
I
week.
did. I saw it, but yeah,
So
I was cutting up.
our first question from Underdog user LookIsMe59. Which team that didn't make the playoffs is going to make the playoffs this year? So for reference, the teams that didn't make the playoffs in the Eastern Conference last year were the Bulls, Hawks, Nets, Raptors, Hornets, Wizards, and Pistons. And in the Western Conference, the Kings, Warriors, Rockets, Jazz, Grizzlies, Spurs, and Blazers. So which team that didn't make the playoffs this past season is going to make the playoffs this year?
Gonna be somebody from the West.
I'm gonna go with the Rockets.
Sure, you're taking the Rockets 40-41 last year, 41-41 last year, but young crew. Seems like a good regular season team, could make some noise.
Yeah, I'm gonna roll with.
Came on strong towards the
Hometown
end of
team.
last season.
I like the
Sean Love.
Rockets.
To the town.
I do. Spurs, maybe.
It's a good one too. Spurs could.
Spurs could. I'll say Spurs. Chicago.
Can you go with the Chicago Bulls? The resurgence of Lonzo Ball, Zach LaVine back healthy. We don't know how much longer he's going to be out there with the.
But whatever moves the Bulls make, if they do move Zach LaVine, it'll be something that's going to continue to help them. I don't think they're not going to move backwards with it.
And it is the East. Where
So yeah, I think the Bulls. 'Cause they've been right there the last couple of years. So
Memphis.
West,
Yeah, no, that's what I said. Memphis is like,
it's,
got to see what else they're going to look like, what they bench look like as well.
we talked about this offseason, but it's going to be some hurt feelings in the Western Conference this year because somebody who was expected to make it,
Who's that?
and maybe that's somebody giving up their
State?
pick to the OKC Thunder, but we will see what's going down. But Gil, you said the Spurs, Cheryl, you said the Rockets, Kenyon,
Yep.
you said the Bulls. So our next question from Underdog user Zoe Wick Who do you think wins Rookie of the Year? Who is going to win Rookie of the Year this season?
Zach Edey.
I don't even know who rookies are, so.
I'm going Zach Edey.
Yeah, they did not do enough to make a lasting impression on you.
Because you get
No, I
Jaren,
just-
Jaren Jackson get to play his natural position at the 4.
He's going to have the wins if they're, playing well. He's going to average 15 and 11. I don't know.
You think
Yeah, he'll
Edey-
Ja's on because he has Ja back there. So
Because who in the NBA is keeping 12 in front of him?
Nobody.
Not a soul. It's at the rim, lobs with him. He make free throws.
Gil, the chat saying Edey over Dalton Knecht, the Westside Connect game. Shout out M-Grads.
He's not gonna get that many opportunities to do that.
See, he might be the new lemon daddy. He probably will. Knowing LeBron,
still got him, though.
He got to play.
But still got you got to. This Austin Reeves ain't giving it up that easy.
It might be the number 1 pick.
Okay.
He came out. He came off the bench every game, right? Which was weird, as the number 1 pick. But he do have Trae Young over there,
I'm with you.
which Trae plays fast. Trae passes the ball, so because Trae's the focal point on stopping him, he's gonna get a lot of open, easy stuff. Other than that, there's no clear number 1 pick. The kid from the Blazers, big kid.
Klingon from UConn.
They'll probably trade big fella.
They still got DeAndre Ayton up there, right?
They're gonna get. He's done.
He done, but I'm saying, but he's still there.
He's gonna get rid of him. Other than that, there's really no.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Zach Edey.
There's not like a clear cut.
I'm gonna go Zach Edey.
The number 1 pick, Zach Edey, is probably the 2 that has potential.
Number 1 or number 9. We'll see. Zach Edey, very impressive this preseason. Risa Shea doing good as well in the preseason.
Anybody who averaged about 15, 13 to 15 from this class.
Yeah, and they got to be able to play enough to be able to do that.
Yeah, because somebody I saw they was on John. They was saying the Reed Shepherd kid.
Nah.
I didn't think that. No,
I don't think it's enough minutes for him.
It's not enough.
No matter how much
And
how
not enough
talented he
shots.
is, that was the wrong team for him to get
Not
drafted.
enough shots and not enough minutes.
Yeah.
But if he comes out, because
He's not.
He's not.
I've heard Steph comparisons. I've heard other things.
Nah.
I don't
care.
I'm
Yeah.
just telling. I'm not. Yeah, me neither. Kane.
What I'm
just
saying
letting
is-
you know, as the host.
He has 6 people at that size and bigger that's doing the same thing.
And on that team, he is. If he's on the let's say if he's on the floor with Jalen, Sengun, Dylan Brooks, Jabari Smith,
Yeah.
he's not getting no looks. So it's,
Teams too young. There's just certain teams you get drafted to that it's a bad fit for you personally.
yeah, and I think
Right?
that's one of
It's,
them.
being the number 1, 2, 3, 4 pick is cool. It just has to be the best fit. The best fit is better. And that draft, for him to go there just wasn't a
Wasn't a good look.
It wasn't a good look for, Shit, I guess at anybody in that draft, you didn't want to be the 4, the 5, the 2. Shit, the point. I mean, you don't want to be, even though they're not all superstars yet, but they're young enough to sit in front of you for a while.
Yeah.